Data representations. In data communication, the data can be represented as text, numbers, images, audio, and video. That means we can transmit data in any one of this format. The first one is called as text. It's a common practice. It's a common practice to send a data in the form of text. Then how it can identify it's a text? Text is actually a bit pattern. It's actually a sequence of bits, zeros and ones. Different sets of bits patterns have been designed and represent text symbols. Each set is called as code. One of the best example for coding system is actually called as ASCII characters, where each character is made up of 8 bits. All the characters, all the symbols in ASCII characters are called as codes. The process of representing these symbols is called as coding system. In today's networks, internet, we are using a coding system called as Unicode systems, where each symbol is represented by a 32 bits. The next one is called as numbers. Data can also be transmitted in the form of numbers, where each number is represented by bit patterns. Here, the numbers are directly translated into binary numbers, so we can directly use it for calculation purpose. The next one is we can transmit the data in the form of images. Images are also represented by bit patterns. Image is actually made up of a small dot called as pixel. Image is actually nothing but a matrix of pixel. A small pixel is actually a bit pattern which will specify what type of color it is actually storing. Each pixel store a particular type of color, and that color is represented by bit pattern. Size of the pixel is actually depending on the resolution. As the resolution goes on increase, the pixel size goes on decrease. As the pixel size decreases, the image qualities increase. Each pixel is assigned a bit pattern. The size and the value of this bit pattern is actually depending on the image, that is on resolution. One of the method used to represent the color image is RGB. Here, for RGB colors, the RGB color means red, green, blue colors. Most of the times we are using these techniques, but the pixel size is actually depending on this image. If we are using a black and white pictures, the bit pattern needed for that pixel is actually 1 bit. One is for storing white and another is storing for black. Like that, as the number of color increases, the bit pattern used in pixel is increased and the size of the image is also increased. The next one is called as audio. Audio is also represented by using bit patterns, but the way of representing the bit pattern is a little bit different from others. Audio is actually refers for recording and broadcasting of sound and music. It is continuous, not discrete. We are getting a continuous bit pattern in the form of voice or music. The next one is called as video. Video is also represented in the form of bit patterns, but that bit patterns is actually converted into video format. Video actually used for recording, broadcasting of a picture or a movie. Video can be either produced as a continuous entity, just like we can see in a TV or camera. continuous movement of images, or it can be a combination of images, just like a continuous change of image is converted into video. Okay, just like your cartoons in TV.